Let's take a look at the Hilton Grand Vacations side of the Flamingo. This is technically part of the Flamingo property, but it feels like its own resort. Quieter, more modern, and designed for longer, more comfortable stays. If you want the convenience of the strip without the noise of the casino, this is one of the best hidden gems in the area. The lobby at Hilton Grand Vacations is a completely different experience from the Flamingo's main casino entrance. It's calm, clean, and modern. No slot machines, no crowds, just a relaxed check-in area with friendly staff and plenty of seating. This is where you'll check in if you're staying in the HGV suites. This process is usually quick and the lobby has a boutique feel compared to the massive Flamingo lobby. One of the biggest perks of staying at the Hilton Grand Vacations Tower is access to its own private pool area. This pool is much quieter than the Flamingo's main pool. No DJs, no party crowd, just a peaceful spot to relax. The pool deck has plenty of loungers, shaded areas, and a more laid-back vibe. It's perfect if you want to unwind after a long day at the strip. One of the coolest features of the HGV side is the outdoor barbecue area. Right next to the pool area, you'll find the fitness center and saunas. The gym is well equipped with cardio machines, free weights, and everything you need for a solid workout. The saunas are a great bonus. Clean, modern, and usually not crowded. It's a nice touch that gives the HGV side a more resort-style feel. Inside the lobby area, Hilton Grand Vacations has a small marketplace where you can grab snacks, drinks, coffee, and essentials. It's perfect for quick breakfasts or stocking up on your kitchenette. Prices are reasonable for the strip, and it's open early in the morning, which is great if you're heading out for a day of exploring. Even though the HGV tower is quieter and more private, you still get full access to the Flamingo's amenities, including the main pool, the casino, the restaurants, and the wildlife habitat. And just like the Flamingo side, you're steps away from the LINQ Promenade and the High Roller. It's the best of both worlds, peace and quiet when you want it, and the strip's energy right outside your door. Before we dive into the room tour, here's a quick moment from our stay. Our original room had a few problems, so we contacted the front desk. Within minutes, the team had us reassigned to a new room, same style, same layout, just without the issues. It's one of those small things that makes a big difference in your trip, and Hilton handled it exactly the way you hope a hotel would. So this is a tour of room 356 here at Hilton Grand Vacations at the Flamingo. So as soon as you come in on your left, you have your bathroom. I'll show that to you guys in just a moment. On your right, as soon as you come in here on these doors, you have your washer and dryer. And then on the left, you have your ironing board and iron back there as well. Right here by the door as well, you do have another closet. And then you have your pillows and blankets and things here on the floor. And then they're dirty. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but they're all kind of like dirty because they're all just placed here on the floor. So that's kind of gross. As we circle back this way, this is a one bedroom that does have a full kitchen. So that's the kitchen right there. Directly across on the left, you have a little bar area with your ice bucket. You also have some lights there as well. This right here is your little living room area. So you do have your sofa, you have a little armchair and a coffee table, as well as some more little tables over there on the side as well. Across from us is the main TV unit for the living room. Our room kind of looks out over the pool. I'm not sure if you guys can quite see it through there or not, through the trees, but you do see a little bit of the pool area. Coming back over here for the kitchen, so you do have a little like toaster oven. Right here on top of it is where you have all your glassware. Down below that is where you have all your plates and bowls and measuring cups. You do have a cooktop stove as well as some knives and your coffee maker. First drawer on the left is going to have your silverware. Down below that is going to have your toaster oven. Underneath is where you're going to have your pots and pans. The top drawer on the right is going to have some of your utensils like an ice cream scoop, a pizza cutter, things like that. And then down below you are going to have more utensils and a strainer as well. Next to it you have your fridge. So it's a very big size fridge, which is nice. You do have a freezer on top, obviously, and your main fridge down there. You have your dishwasher here as well and your sink. And then underneath here is where you have your soap and your dish drain as well. And then as you come across this way, this is your king size master bedroom. So So you just have one king size bed. You do have a couple dressers on both sides of the bed, as well as some reading lights. It is about 9 o'clock right now, so we did check out late at night, but you do have a little bit of a view of the pool from down there. You also have a chair here on the right-hand side. If you come across this way, you do have your TV for the room, as well as a couple other lamps that do not work, and a little desk. Coming over this way, you do have your bathroom, or the start of your bathroom. So right in front, you do have your tub. If you come over this way, you do have your sink with your faucet. You have a very big mirror here. Some okay drawer space. There's nothing inside of the drawers on either side. Right here behind that mirror, you do have your closet where you have your safe, your hangers, you have some more drawer space, and your luggage rack. Following through this way, on the right is going to be your toilet. So you have your toilet, your trash can, you have a painting. And then over here in front of the toilet is your shower. So a walk-in shower. Inside here, you have your shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. These are all Crabtree. Directly in front of us right here, you do have another mirror. Down below, you do have some towels as well. In this drawer, you have your hair dryer and toilet paper. And in this drawer, you have nothing. So as soon as we came in the room, the bedroom, the lights were not working inside there. The wall that's closest to the TV was not working. There's also a lot of random things here that are kind of like mismatched. So like you have this big piece of plastic that's here that's not connected to the window. Just overall kind of weird. So Emily's going to get the room keys right now, but we are going to be switching rooms because this room doesn't have full power and it does seem kind of mismatched. So we'll have to film the next room in a minute. So something else that's kind of weird that came in. So Emily went downstairs to get new keys made. And when I turned off the camera, security and the front desk guy came up here and was inspecting the room out like we had done something weird. So I pointed out the different things like the plastic on the window, the blankets and things all disheveled on there, and then the TV in here on this side. So that's kind of weird that security came up here, but we just figured I would let you guys know because that's something that is very odd. So they said they're gonna get new keys made and come downstairs or move our room, so we'll see what happens. So like I was saying a minute ago, if you try and press the power button on the TV, nothing works. And then same for these lights here as well. So they're plugged in, but when you try to turn it on, nothing happens. And then the same for this one over here. Oh, I'm assuming this one is plugged in because it's over here, but the same thing, it does not turn on. All right, guys, so after that weird issue with the security coming up to our room, they have now moved us down to room 147. And it is the exact same room, same layout and everything. The only thing is now we're going from the 3rd floor down to the 1st floor. So the view coming out here, still kind of overlooking the pool. You can't really see the pool or much of it from here. Bathroom and kitchen and everything are exactly the same. Coming back in here into the master bedroom. So now the TV and the lights and everything on this side do actually work, which is quite nice. And that wraps up our full tour of Hilton Grand Vacations at the Flamingo. If you're looking for a quieter, more comfortable stay right in the middle of the strip, this place really delivers, from the private pool and saunas to the barbecue areas and spacious suites. If you want to see what the rest of the property looks like, I also have a full walkthrough of the Flamingo Hotel and Casino where we explore the history, the pool complex, the restaurants, and everything happening on the main side of the resort. Definitely check that out next. Let me know in the comments if you've stayed here before, if you're thinking about booking it for your next Vegas trip. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. We've got plenty more Vegas walkthroughs and hidden gems coming up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.